I think it's fair to say that Tai Tuivasa is a beloved fighter in the eyes of UFC fans. He's fat, he's funny, he's doing the shoeies, etc., etc., but he has a unique issue that I don't see many people in the MMA community talking about. Essentially, Ty's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, Rocky, what do you mean by that? Well, essentially, Tai has nowhere to go but down in his career, and I don't say that out of hate. I have nothing against Tai Tuivasa, but there is simply no path to success in this man's goddamn career. He is stuck in a constant cycle of putting together a few decent wins and then getting smoked by the top competition the second he makes it up the ladder. The issues Tai has been sandwiched between are his size and his skill set. Tai is 6'2" with a 75-inch reach. Nothing special at heavyweight, but the real issue here is the fact that he just isn't a real heavyweight. In his last fight, he weighed in at over 265 pounds, but he's not a muscled up beast. He's basically a middleweight with an eating disorder. In other words, if you remove the fat from this guy's frame, he's nowhere close to 265 pounds, which on its own isn't that much of an issue, because at heavyweight, guys aren't that skilled. They're big, they're powerful, but in general, they're not very technical. So if Tai is skilled enough, it can compensate for the fact that he's secretly much smaller than most heavyweights. Well, he kind of is, and he kind of isn't. Tai has a bit of a one-dimensional style. He likes to use leg kicks and dirty boxing, and that's about it. His defense is inherently not great because he's constantly scrapping, and he doesn't have a grappling game whatsoever. Against the lower level heavyweights, this can work. He gets in close, and before they have a chance to breathe, he's swarming them, and before you know it, they're out cold. But the issue is that this doesn't work at the top level in heavyweight. At the top, guys have defense, guys have distance control, guys can check kicks, guys can mix in takedowns, and guys are much bigger. At the top level, not only can guys like Pavlovich outswing and outsize Tai, but guys like Volkov and Gane can outskill him too. He's essentially just not championship material in this division. So what can Tai do? Well, he's definitely not big enough to make it in a higher weight class, even if they had one above heavyweight. And the skill levels at light heavyweight are exponentially higher, as we can see with guys like Almeida or Volkov, who move up to heavyweight and find lots of success. So he can't just move down either. Essentially, Tai's career is at a complete gridlock. Please let me know what you guys think Tai's next career move should be, because honestly, I have no idea what's a good option for him. And leave a like if you enjoyed.